I'm about to head out really quickly. I got to do my Target pickup. I just got a bunch of stuff. I've been craving spaghetti. And so my baby said, Mom, if you don't make it, because she's camping with my cousin and the family. So Jordan's not home. So she was like, oh, if you wait, I don't mind eating spaghetti. So I'm not going to eat spaghetti tonight, but I'm picking up the items. I'm picking up 2 more of the elf lip oils, which I told you guys I love them. I got 2 more different colors. They're $8 each. I went and peeked at the price. I just needed household shit, nothing fun. I needed paper towels, more paper plates, more sponges for washing dishes, nothing fun. So I'm gonna do a Q&A. I asked on my Instagram, xi_missy_xi, I asked, hey, you guys have any questions? I'm gonna do a Q&A. So while I'm eating dinner, I'm gonna do pizza. I'm craving pizza. I'm gonna wait for the spaghetti till Jordan comes home, but I'm gonna order pizza. I'm doing it. So I'm gonna eat my pizza for dinner, and then I am gonna answer the Q&As. I think I might actually, I'm debating if I should go to Starbucks and get me a little treat. I might do Dunkin' Donuts. You guys know the thing about Dunkin' Donuts is every time I try one of their coffee drinks, I don't fucking like it. But you guys said, no, holiday drinks are different, Missy. Holiday ones are different. So I might try to go to Dunkin' Donuts instead of Starbucks. I don't know. I don't want to ruin my appetite or waste my calories because I'm eating pizza later. So I don't know. We'll see, okay? But let's go. No, I think that's it. All right, I stopped at Dunkin', and they had a peppermint mocha drink, a cookie butter one, and they had this holiday cookie one, but it doesn't look like cookies. It looks like cookie butter. Do you know what it tastes like? It tastes like a toffee nut thing. Like, I'm not catching whiffs of sugar cookie or cookie anything, and I thought it could have been the cookie butter one, but it's not. It's definitely not cookie butter. It tastes like not even sugar cookie. It's like, God, I can't even explain it. It tastes like toffee, like a toffee nut flavored drink. It's not terrible. It's just not what I was expecting. And I think next time before they take it away, I'm going to try the cookie butter one, because cookie butter is literally one of my favorite flavors and things ever. So yeah, this was not a total fail. It's delicious. I just wouldn't order it again. I am so fired. Look at what I found hiding in my closet. These are 2 gifts that Jordan previously picked out, and as per, I hid them and was supposed to put them in her stocking for Christmas. Did not do that because I totally forgot they existed. So now when she comes home from camping, she'll have 2 sort of new gifts. I mean, she picked them out herself, but she'll be super excited to get these. Creme Shop, you can't go wrong. And then I found this in one of our closets. We bought this last year from Trader Joe's. This is the Candy Cane Body Butter. I'm super pissed because I could have been using it all December. It smells very minty and candy cane-like, and it's shimmery, and it's an amazing body butter lotion. I shall be using it for the rest of the week. Don't fuck around. I'm going to make use out of this sucker. And if you have this, you know it smells so good. The level of excitement I feel right now is indescribable. I decided to do half with mushrooms and olives, and I added the cheddar cheese extra thing that you can do to it. But this is the pan pizza. Absolutely. What is that right there? Why does it look smushed in the middle? This garlic butter sauce is a fucking must too. I could not wait to sit down to take a bite. So I immediately grabbed a piece and indulged while standing up in the kitchen, which, to be honest with you, girl, food tastes better like that, okay? There's nobody here, just me eating this pizza. So I finally migrated into the parlor, sat on the couch, decided to multitask while eating this slice that I started in the kitchen. I grabbed another full slice. I'm uploading videos to my Saltwater Heals Tarot website. I'm also watching YouTube and enjoying every single bite. I am literally happier than a bird with a French fry right now. It was exactly what the doctor ordered. I am no longer hangry. I am now happy and filled with pizza and filled with grease and cheese and in bliss. So I finally took, obviously, more than one bite from the cookie butter donut from Dunkin', and girl, yes, yes, chef. I'm not a very big fan of Dunkin' donuts because, let's be realistic, the dough is not Krispy Kreme dough. Krispy Kreme dough, I'm sorry, Dunkin', is elite. It's very soft and just fluffy, but you guys knocked it out of the park with this one. May I just say, Dunkin'? The topping is delicious. There's some kind of a cream in the middle, and that's delicious. I am absolutely going to get the cookie butter holiday drink next time I go. This was 5 out of 5. Yum. All right, guys, I'm still eating my pizza, and I totally forgot that I wanted to order it well done. There's an option if you order it on the app to do it well done, and I forgot. Oh, I will make sure I do that next time. But it's absolutely delicious. Usually from Domino's, I get their thin crust. First of all, it's less carbs. Here we go. Right, you guys want to know how I lost all this weight? Less carbs, less calories. It's thin like a cracker. You could eat the whole fucking thing. And bitch, barely any calories. But I've been craving pan pizza. I'm a sucker for a good pan pizza. I'm telling you, I'm so grateful that I lost so much weight before the holidays because I don't feel guilty. I don't feel so guilty. So as I mentioned earlier, Q&A, I asked on my xi_missy_xi Instagram page what things you guys wanted to ask. And I'm so grateful for the people who indulge me and interact with me because you guys don't even understand. Those of you who ask questions, may the universe bless you exponentially because you're giving me content and you're interacting with me. So you're not making me feel like I'm not, that I'm not wasting my time and I'm not talking to motherfucking nobody, a brick wall, first of all, okay? This was hilarious. One of the questions wasn't, she said, why you so fly? Girl, take one to no one. You must be a fly goddess, empress, queen, biatch to know. No, I'm just kidding. No, but really, love you, sis. Thank you so very much. Someone asked, have you ever thought of traveling to the Philippines where your papa is from? So first of all, my papa would turn in his grave if I didn't clarify this. Okay, I have to tell you guys this right now. He would turn in his grave. My papa was born in America. Right? He was born in Hawaii. His parents came from the Philippines. So I saw my papa always says, I am American. Because he served in the military. He was a proud Marine. He wasn't born in the Philippines. So, but his parents and obviously his family is from the Philippines. I've thought about it, but I don't think I would ever go. I don't really have like this strong desire or pull to go to the Philippines, to be honest with you. I mean, I'd go, but I just don't have this like strong desire. You know, I have that strong desire to go to the motherland, which is Japan, because I am half Japanese. I'm more Japanese than any of my other ethnicities. So, I don't know. You never say never. Never say never. Someone else asked, what was the craziest paranormal experience you ever had? When I was a child, we lived in this house in Waianae, that's where I'm from, the west side of Oahu. And we were really, really, really young. And I remember, like, I would have like these dreams and I couldn't tell if I was lucid dreaming or if I was just tired and awake. I couldn't tell. But I would have these dreams of this older woman who I recognized her. She was a woman who was still alive, actually. She worked with one of my, not this grandma, my dad's mom. She worked with my dad's mom. And I was like, she looks like Auntie so-and-so. But the bed was here and there was like a dresser. And so if you're sleeping on the bed here, the dresser was here. And she was sitting on top of the dresser, smoking a cigarette and like cackling. And like other weird things happen in the house too. Like my brother saw weird shit happen too, and I forget what else. So anyways, eventually my mom brings in a kahu, which is a Hawaiian priest, and they bless our house and they put tea leaves in between our bed, and we never saw anything ever since then. You guys know I have this like sort of agreement with spirit that, and it does come from childhood, from, you know, those experiences, that I don't want to see anything, I cannot audibly hear anything, and you can't touch me. Otherwise, I'll quit and I won't do my spiritual healing work. You know, this is my fun channel, but you guys who have followed me on Saltwater Heals Tarot know that's my job. I'm a healer. I'm not just a generic tarot card reader, right? Like, I'm a spiritual healer. It's what I do. And I'm a Reiki master. You know, I have all of these spiritual gifts, not just I'm a psychic, you know, it's all of these things that I do. I can read people without pulling any cards and just, you know, I can heal people. Excuse me. I can provide the healing for people, because we can't heal other people. They must heal themselves. We provide the tools. I can come in there and break up your shit and help you unclog your chakras and remove blocks and do all of those things, but you must carry forth the rest, okay? But anyways, that was crazy. And then recently, in this house, it wasn't recent actually, it was like a couple months ago. It was during that whole time of the veil being super thin. You guys remember around the time of Halloween, like the ending of September, maybe that middle or beginning part of October, where we all were having weird paranormal activity. Like every single person I asked on any of my lives or any friends, I was like, are you having any weird shit happening? And they were like, yes, my TV's going on by itself, blah, 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 blah. And those things don't ever happen. And I was like, okay, same here. So I was sitting on the couch, right? This was 2 months ago or so, sitting on the couch here, and I was texting a particular person, and I was actually kind of mad at him. This might be irrelevant, but maybe not, I don't know, because we have been known to blow light bulbs. Okay, I'm a witch, and so if I get really, really upset, I'll fucking blow a light bulb. If I'm driving a car and I get really upset, it'll die out, or I can't start it, or can't, you see what I'm saying? But so I was sitting here, more there on the couch, texting him about something, and I was mad. I was not irate, but I was irritated and I was upset. I was mad. And the chandelier was on over there. And the chandelier was on and it blinked off. So I looked, and then it's kind of registered, and then it went on, and then went off again, and then went on. So it turned off and on twice. And then I had my fishbowl, you know, my fishbowl skeleton thing that I bust out every Halloween. It went off because it was over there by the window in that area of the dining room area, right? And that goes off by motion, obviously, because the light went off and on. And so it was motion. And I was like texting him and thinking, hell motherfucking no. Hell motherfucking no. Hell motherfucking no. And that week or 2 weeks or a couple of weeks, we were all experiencing shit. And yes, it's because the veil's thin around, you know, Halloween time. Sure, yes. But wasn't it weird how like a lot of us during that 3 weeks or so, it was like the veil was non-existent or something, right? We would be like feeling weird things, and some of us would be like hearing stuff or seeing stuff or whatever. And it was like, what the fuck? But no, nothing since then. Because they know I'll fucking quit. Okay, let me knock on wood here, because I'll fucking quit. Next question. Oh, this is a good one. Would you ever do a destination wedding? If so, where? Good question. I've always had my 2 weddings planned out, even before I met a groom. I would absolutely do Vegas. I could do New York, because I love New York. I could do another country. I could do Japan, and that'd be fun, wearing like be dressed like my geisha. You know what I mean? I could do something fun. I want to have a traditional, gorgeous, beautiful, intimate, bougie, but intimate and small Hawaii wedding. Like traditional, okay? But I also want a second destination wedding somewhere fun. Somewhere where it doesn't look traditional. It's a bit more casual, but it's still beautiful and bougie. So obviously, if it's Vegas, it would be red or black dress. If we're talking like Japan, I would wear like a super cute kimono. Oh my God, that'd be so fun. in New York, maybe I'd get some kind of like a New York vibe or something going on, you know? And I do, when I get married, I am flying to New York to Vera Wang in Manhattan to do my dress fitting in person, because I've always said I wanted to wear a Vera Wang dress. That's the dress I would use for my, you know, traditional wedding in Hawaii. But hell yes, I would do a destination wedding. I think they're fun. I do. I think they're fun. And I mean, life is so short. Life is too short not to have fun, amazing, adventurous fucking experiences, okay? Mama Cray asked, you win a trip around the world. Your first destination and why. Also name your top 10 spots to visit. Oh, you gonna have me thinking. I win a trip around the world. What's my first destination and why? It would be somewhere in Europe, European, Paris, maybe Italy. So France, Italy, maybe Spain, Greece, somewhere like Mediterranean or European, hands down. Rome, I want to go to the Vatican. I think, well, the Vatican is the smallest country in the world because it's its own country. So Paris, Vatican City, Rome, somewhere in Spain. Let me not get ridiculous and list cities because I don't really know. Greece, Japan, Dubai and Abu Dhabi. You guys keep trying to get me to come to Dubai and Abu Dhabi. Forever, my clients and subscribers and viewers from there, they're like, come here. And I'm like, I can't. I go there, I might leave as Muhammad's third wife. I don't know. You know, that's a bougie person like me, Capricorn moon, probably not the best place to go is Abu Dhabi or Dubai. Oh Lord, talk about luxury, honey. Where else? I'd love to go to Tahiti. Never been. But I want to go to places that aren't tropical like Hawaii. So, and Tahiti is tropical, but I would love to go. And I want to go to where they have the Northern Lights. I forget where that is. Is that Iceland? Maybe, is that Iceland? Greenland? I don't know. Oh, I'd love to go to New Zealand and Australia. Oh, those are top ones. New Zealand, Australia. Honey, I'll come back engaged to a rugby player. Don't fuck around. Don't fuck around, I would. I love a good rugby player. Honey, their thighs is like ham hocks. Okay, their thighs is like ham hocks. Next question, please. Any residual or new goals for 2025? Continue to be a bad bitch. I want to have this Missy in Wonderland channel flourish. I really want to. I love this outlet because this channel lets me channel my creativity in a whole nother way, channel my energy. And I'm not gonna lie, I like the vibe of this. It's so cash. I don't have to work so hard because for my tarot channel, I'm not just a generic tarot card reader. So when I'm doing spreads, card spreads, honey, not, okay. When I'm doing card spreads, I am channeling. And if you ever have channeled, you know that we become a conduit. So we open ourselves up for the energy to come through us, the messages and the energy, and I can feel and tap into what's kind of happening above and here. And I can just, it's draining. I'll do like 2, 4, 6 readings in one day for my tarot channel while I'm channeling and I'm exhausted. I can't even keep my eyes open. And then I could sit here and talk to you guys for 5 hours, just like this, talk stories, and I'm not tired at all. See the difference in that? So this is a different creative outlet for me. So a huge goal is to make this channel grow and to gain new subscribers. I don't even know I'm an existing YouTuber because I'm lucky. I get to have a lot of people piggyback over from my tarot channel. But a lot of people aren't from my tarot channel, which is what I'm finding out. A lot of people just found me via looking up vlogs and shit, right? So that's a biggie. I also would like to expand business-wise and maybe branch out a little bit from just tarot. I'd love to be able to finish at least one of the 3 books that I'm currently writing. They are not autobiographies. I know everybody's like, do an autobiography. No, I like erotic novels. I love it. You know, I've read so many. I love them. I'm writing erotic novels, okay? I would just love to finish at least one of them. But I'm the kind of person, like, I'm creatively blocked unless I'm feeling it. So, like, I talked about this for years, that my first love is writing. As a kid, I would write poems and short stories, and I won awards for my poems when I was young. That's my love. I always wanted to be a writer. I'm an avid reader. I'm a bookworm. I love to write. But I find that when I'm angry or I feel passionate emotions, whether it's anger or happiness or in love or heartbroken, that's when I'm the most creative. So I think what's difficult is there's no man in my life that I'm like, oh my God, I love you, or you're breaking my heart, or, I don't have that. And so I'm finding it a little difficult because I think I piggyback off that emotions creatively. And I think a lot of people do, a lot of writers and creators in that way do piggyback off of that. And I know for some artists or people who are creatives, that actually blocks them. But for me, it doesn't. It actually helps me. It inspires me to write in general. So that's one. Expanding my business, continue being a bad bitch, be healthy, protected, prosperous, abundant financially in all ways for me and my child in 2025. And I do extend that out to all of you watching me. May we be blessed exponentially, protected exponentially, body, mind, soul. May we be wealthy. May we be healthy. May we be just blessed. So blessed that we have tears of joy in our fucking eyes. We can't even believe it. We're like, oh my God, I can't even believe it. This is, oh my God. It's like disbelief. I wish that for myself, my child, and for all of you watching me. How old were you when you started reading tarot? Apartment on the Beach, 2017, when I started my channel. So what is this? This is 2024. That's 7 years. Let's do the math. And I'm 39. And I will be 47 in like a month and a half. Because my birthday's February 4th. So not very long. I've always been obsessed with anything esoteric, anything witchy. I've got like my first tarot card reading. I remember I was in high school and there was this substitute teacher. I forget her name. She used to do tarot card readings with just a deck of playing cards. And I remember I was just always obsessed with it. So I used to see a lot of things about it. I would go into like these spiritual kind of esoteric stores and I would just be like obsessed, just so drawn to it. I love everything about a psychic, a tarot card reading, magic, everything about it. I'm just like, oh, I'm a fucking sucker for it. My whole life since a little girl. And I remember she used to do readings for me about these like shit boys in high school that I used to have crushes on. Hysterical. Why is it that we have never outgrown that? And then when I was like 18, I had like an in-person psychic reading. I'll never forget. She told me I would marry a fireman. And do you know how many years I thought I was going to marry a fireman? And in Hawaii, we have some hot ones and some not so hot, but some really hot ones. When I was 18 years old, I was a bank teller. And it just used to be so fun. I had like the most amazing time being a bank teller. I had really ridiculously long nails, longer than these. And I would paint them every night to match my outfit. I'm fucking bougie. I have a Capricorn moon. Anyways, I just loved everything about it. I loved the interaction with people. I just loved working with the money. Everything about it, I loved it. This one time, somebody called the bank and they left a message for me. And they were like, oh, this is so-and-so from blah, blah, blah fire station. If you could please call me back. And like my coworker gives it to me and she was like, bitch, you have another secret admirer. Because I would always have secret admirers. I swear to fucking God, I would have people call the bank all the time and they'd be like, you know that teller? And sometimes I would wear my name tag and sometimes I wouldn't. And so like they would always be like, they're like, oh my God, bitch, what the fuck? And it's not like I was flirty with them. I was just friendly and sometimes I wasn't. And sometimes I was grouchy. Sometimes I was just like, you know how I am. Either I'm really like lit and friendly or I'm fucking not. Like that's my personality. And you kind of have to fake it when you're in customer service like that, right? Being in front of people. But I had regulars, bitch. I was such a fast money counter because back then we didn't have the type where every teller station had where you put the cash in there and it would count it, only in the business section. So when I first started there, I was on the regular line, just regular small transactions. Then they moved me to the commercial teller side, and there was only 2 stalls basically, and it was enclosed. So you had to open the door to come in. So it's like we had our own section on one side of the bank, and you spend a lot of time with your business clients because they're coming in with big ass bags of cash, and we had the money counters there. But they're coming in with tons of checks and stuff. So you spend a lot of time with your business clients, people who are doing banking. And so that's where I was for a huge majority of the rest of the time that I was there. And anyway, I made relationships with a lot of the business clients. But when we didn't have business clients and the regular line was long, we would have to call people over. You know what I mean? We have to be like, oh, I can help you over here. And I would help regular people just cash their check or make a deposit. So people would be like, oh, the Japanese girl in the business commercial teller section, can you tell her to call me? It's like, oh my God. But getting back to the fireman. So I'm curious, right? I call the fucking fire station, and there's not immediately, obviously, I'm not desperate. Even at 18, 19, I was not desperate. I don't know when I called the fire station. I called and I asked for so-and-so, and they're like, oh, he's off. You know, firemen, they have that weird schedule. They're like, oh, he doesn't come back till whatever. I was like, oh, fuck it, I won't do it. And then, I don't know, I think I was talking to like a friend or a coworker, I don't remember the details, and they were like, just do it. What if he's the love of your life? The psychic said he was going to marry a fireman. I was like, oh, fuck, maybe. So I call him up. Like, I don't know, remember, I guess after when he's supposed to have come back to work. And he sounded so nice on the phone. Like, I talked to him very briefly. I was at work, like literally at fucking work. We had our own phone back there, you know what I'm saying? Like in the business side, like I'm telling you, I loved it. And we just had like total freedom over there. We'd eat our fucking snacks when no one was around. And I was like on the phone over there talking to him, and I was like, okay, well, we're having a nice conversation. The fire station that he was at was literally like around the corner from the bank, right down the road. Like you're talking not even 5 minutes away, literally. He's like, yo, I'm working all these days. You want to come and like come by? And I thought, oh my God, should I? I don't know what he looks like. We didn't have fucking social media back then. We didn't have social media. See, we had to go in blind. We was fucking gangsters back then. We didn't know shit. We had AOL dating shit, right? But I couldn't like look him up on Google. I couldn't like look up his fucking Facebook. We were going blind, okay? And I don't remember him in person. He like never, no, he said I helped him one time, and that scared me. Cause I said, oh, I did? And he was like, yeah, you did. And I was like, oh no, he must not be cute because I don't fucking remember. Oh, I remember thinking that, going, oh God. Okay, so I tell my cousin, the one who came over for wine night, right? My cousin who's like my best friend, like my sister. I tell her, I go, you gotta come with me. I'm not fucking going there by my goddamn self. She comes with me. We get there, okay? I don't remember details. I don't remember if like I had to like go outside and go get him, or if the guys were outside and I'm like, where's so-and-so? I don't even remember this poor guy's name. And then he comes, and me and my cousin both look at each other, and she goes, that's definitely not your husband. I said, no the fuck he ain't. It's just, he wasn't my type. And if you were to say, well, what did he look like, Missy? Wow, I don't even remember. He was so nice. We got there, talked to him for a little bit. I was like, I'm so sorry. I know you're on duty. I'm going to let you go. Nothing ever came of it. There were several guys that I met that way. And so I'm spoiled. I've never really had to like work for a guy. Like not really. But see, I'm an Aquarius, right? Aquarius sun. My Venus is in Aquarius. I have a Capricorn moon. Now, Aquarians can relate to this. Air signs, we live in our head. I prefer to visualize, crush on, and pine and imagine it in my head being with a person than it being real deal. I don't know, I have control over it, then I don't have to worry about getting heartbroken or getting cheated on. I don't know. So anyways, I'm gonna go. I'm going to continue uploading for my Saltwater Hills Tarot channel. If you don't follow me there, follow me there. I do love readings and stuff, okay? So I'm gonna upload that. I'm gonna continue eating my pizza. I'm about to eat 4 pieces. I'm not fucking around either. I really am. And then I'm going to just sit here and be a normal person and go on YouTube. I'm gonna watch YouTube. Not myself, obviously, but other people. All right? So this was our fun Q&A. I'm gonna do the rest of the Q&A questions maybe tomorrow. I'm gonna try and vlog here daily. I hope you guys enjoyed the last one I just put up, the get ready with me using all of the makeup that I received for Christmas. And you guys ate some dinner with me. We did a little bit of a talk story, mukbang, slightly sort of a thing. I think I'm gonna do a cooking thing with you guys soon. I don't know what I'm gonna cook next. Let me know if you guys have any ideas. You want me to do a cooking, baking? I might have you guys around with me when I'm cleaning up and doing some shit around the house, do some chores with me. Basically spend the day and night with me in a very non-creepy, weird way. Okay? I love you guys so very much. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on this channel. Don't forget to subscribe and press that bell thing so that you don't miss any of my uploads.